And we're coming on back. My first games were on DOS in '83. What sets is they're unpredictable. First game was Super Mario World on the SNES. Oh, what a game to start on! What a game to start on! If that was your very first video game, jeez, you had a better time than I did with Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. All right, what's next? This is where my memory of this game starts to fade significantly. Because the second time I tried to play this game, I quit before we got here. The first time I played this game, you know, was when it first came out like 6.5 years ago. And that's a long time to hold on to memories of a game you didn't like very much. Route 3. We haven't been to Route 4 yet though. Ignore Ubuntu, we're talking about a YouTuber. You're talking about a YouTuber who isn't me? I'm offended. Talk about me all the time. Yeah, we're almost at Route 4. First game I played was Super Mario Galaxy. Wow. Some of you guys had awesome first games, man. I'm playing, you know, I'm 3 years old. I'm playing the worst version of Pac-Man of all things. You know, the most basic, or one of the most basic games. You know, one of the first archetypal games there ever was. And you guys are here playing like Super Mario World and Galaxy and stuff as your first games. Jeez. You kids, you don't know what it was like back in the day when all we had was Atari 2600 with asteroids and Pong and Hero. Hands up in the chat room if you're old enough to remember Hero on the Atari 2600. Man, what an awkwardly controlled game that was. First game was Mario 64. Nice. On the ground floor on 3D platformers. See, Mario 64 was difficult for me because I'd spent, you know, all of my life so far playing 2D platformers. Mario 64 was the first 3D platform I ever come across, and relearning how to do things in 3D was very difficult to adjust to for me. We're going to combine our strength and do our best. Please watch. Back in my day we had to use back in my day we had to use code words. Alphanumeric strings of text that were like 28 characters long just to go back to a place you know, there was no save. It was just a code we had to plug in. First game was Lego Star Wars. Yeah. Mario on the NES, nice. Dear God, I am old. My first game was Pong. Like the arcade Pong or one of the home versions? And if so, was it one of the home versions that was still analog? Because the Atari 2600 version was one of the first digital Pong games you could own. But some of the home versions were actually full-on analog coded, like the arcade machine was. It was not actually a digital video game. It was analog. It was crazy. It's crazy. Crazy to think about. Them gene sorts, right? Them gene sorts. OMG, you picked. I did not pick Tepig. Tepig was picked for me. I had a straw poll for the chat to choose my starter. Tepig won by a margin of about 10 votes or so, I think, if I remember correctly. It was the analog home version. My God, you're ancient. You right there, Grandpa? Is your nurse nearby, just in case? I don't want you to get too excited in the stream. Have a little episode. Thing about Smogon for me is it feels like things are put in Ubers too frequently. Yeah, I spend almost no time looking at Smogon stuff because I never really play competitive. Like sometimes I'll peek in on Smogon stuff just to have a look at movesets that, you know, people recommend for competitive stuff, just in case I might want to use that in my in-game team or something, see if it makes sense. But other than that, not much. Competitive Pokemon is deep. It gets deep. Which is the most amazing thing about how these games are designed. Like, a 4-year-old can play Pokemon and have the time of his life. And, you know, it can get so deep that you have to do math, like full-on algebraic math, to try and build up the best team in Pokemon, and it's crazy. It's such a well-designed game. To be that, there are very few games that can satisfy the most obsessive, you know, Asperger's level obsessive kind of player and the dumbest 4-year-old, and they can have just as much fun as each other playing the game. It's an incredible feat of game design. Do we want Fury Swipes? Sure. We can get rid of Scratch for Fury Swipes, can't we? When Space Invaders came out. Yeah, I had that in my Atari 2600 too. I played that a lot. Again, not a brilliant version of the game, but it's all I had and I loved it. The most amazing thing about Space Invaders is the soundtrack. It is just 2 tones. Jasper! Because it must be a thing, the name shall be Bacon. What? Okay. I don't know whether I might have to try and save that for a Pokemon we actually want to keep on our team, because then we have Bacon and Pancakes on the team at the same time. I'll figure that in a second. I was about to say something. I got distracted by the donation. Yeah, Space Invaders. The most incredible thing about Space Invaders is the sound design. The music score was 2 tones. Bum, 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 bum. The way it raised tension is just by making that faster. It's like a heartbeat. So as the game got harder, as the spaceships got faster and lower and lower and lower, and there were fewer and fewer left, and everything got more intense, it was bum 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 bum. It is the most perfect and most simple, most beautifully elegant piece of sound design in games. It was a genius of Space Invaders. That, and it was just kind of fun. So, are there any Pokemon in the local area? Someone Google Route 3 Pokemon Black. Are there any dark type or black coloured Pokemon that we can go catch so we can call it Bacon so we can keep it on our team? Stop! We both have a trio badge, so let's see which one of us is stronger. Okay. Team battle while we figure that out. Try not team battle, opponent battle. Space Invaders pulled a Jules theme. Well, I mean, the Jaws theme got complicated, but the initial intro of the Jaws theme was da-dum, da-dum, and it was the same kind of idea, that raising of tension just using 2 notes. But Space Invaders did it long before Jaws, I think. Wait, when did Jaws come? No. Oh, did Jaws do it first? Space Invaders was 77? Wasn't it? And Jaws was... Well, maybe they were the same year, actually. When was Jaws? We might as well just switch out and do this properly, shall we? There's Blitzel, who's black, and Purloin. Oh, let's get a Purloin. If there's a Purloin on Route 3, let's get one of those. Blitzel is darkish colour. Zebra. Actually, let me have a look. How do you spell that? B-L-A-T-Z-L-E. So I can't picture Blitz. Oh, right. The zebra one, right. Actually, yeah, maybe we'll get one of those. He can be our electric type, because we are going to need an electric type. I feel like. Right, Purloin or the Blitzel. One of those ones we'll have to call Bacon, because it is about time we started working on our permanent team. Because nothing we're carrying at the moment is going to be permanent for us. Because none of it fits our dark black, very very dark grey aesthetic. Purloin should be called Selena. That's not a bad idea, fun reason, not a bad idea. I see what you did there. Thought you didn't like Pokemon? I don't. What made me want to play it? Because I've beat every Pokemon game there's ever been in the main RPG series, at least, and several others outside of it, obviously. But Pokemon Black and Pokemon 2 have always bugged me that I never bothered to finish the damn things. So I figured if we stream it, I'll have extra motivation to come back to it regularly and often throughout the week. And with you guys here to distract me from how boring I found it the first time, we'll be able to get through it easier. It's a perfect storm. Who are we sending out? I didn't notice. Whatever. Purloin? Fine. Glom. No Paralyze? Damn it. I didn't think that would work very well. Dark type and Ghost type and all, but I had to try. Because I hadn't licked anything yet. One beer down, beer 2 start. What's your favourite game in general? What, you mean Pokemon games? Soul Silver is probably my favourite of the Pokemon games. As far as favourite game all over, any game at all, very hard choice to make. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in when it comes to that. Just Cause 3 is right up there. I go back to Injustice time and time again. That was a really good fighting game. I really enjoyed that because I related to the characters so much and the story was great. Doom was fantastic. Also, that sound was the result of an overload CPU. The process tech was that old. The space mode. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Platinum and Emerald are my favorites. I don't hear very many people say Platinum is one of their favorites. Emerald certainly. Platinum not so much. I've got nothing else, but I really liked Platinum. But when it comes to the difference between Platinum and Emerald, I mean, yeah. Emerald was fantastic. I loved Emerald. How are you finding it? I'm not bored because I have you guys, Sean. I think I would be if I was playing this in silence, just sitting on my, sitting on my chair playing it all alone. I would be bored by now, but I love having you guys to talk to while I play games. It's helping a great deal push through this game, especially with the dumb dialogue we can make fun of. Instead of me getting frustrated with the dialogue, I can just make fun of it and try and make you guys laugh with me. Finish. Oh, Portal 2, yeah. You know what? I don't think I ever finished Portal 2. Damn, I really should do that sometime, shouldn't I? I mean, I've seen it finished. I've watched playthroughs and stuff, so I know how it ends. But I'm the best at space. Space! I love those guys. So got Killing Floor for free, Humble Bumble. Just wanted to tell you guys free game. Nice. Moon and yeah, Soul Silver. Soul Silver. I mean, if you told me I could only ever play one Pokemon game, I'd pick Soul Silver. No such thing as too much water. I was legit playing that an hour ago with my crush, and I got halfway through chapter 2 multiplayer. Nice. You should never play Portal 2 with someone you like. Don't play co-op Portal 2 with someone you like. You'll just fight. It's a marriage ender. So yeah, Soul Silver is great for exactly. Soul Silver, not only is it mechanically lovely, presentation is lovely, but you get the 2 maps. So you get double bonus. You get 2 Pokemon games in one, basically. Why are you running? I'm not even paying attention to this crap. Who cares? Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Here we go, I'm my Pokemon. Oh, I'll be okay, don't cry. Sure, I'm like, really? Why are you running? You want to hear this? Those people stole the ghost Pokemon. You should have Pokemon up sooner. We're going to get that Pokemon back. Please stay with the ghost side. Yeah, okay. Good for you. I'm going to go up here and see what this ball is. Loved Portal 1, never beat Portal 2 because I got stuck and gave up. Yeah, Portal's like that. I mean, if you get stuck on a puzzle, and normally when you find out what the bloody answer is, it's like, you feel so dumb because it's obvious. That's one of the things I hate about Portal. It's so beautiful and so clever. But sometimes you get stuck on a puzzle, and you're thinking about it way too much. And by the time you Google up the answer, go, okay, I give up, I'll Google it. You come across a YouTube video of what the solution is, you went, oh, I'm some kind of retarded. I must have been drinking lead paint for half my life to not see that solution. There was one puzzle in Tomb Raider that was like that, like the first remake. It had to do with the level with the half-flooded room that was all electrified. Like a power cable had fallen into it. And I spent 45 minutes trying to work out that puzzle. And I was so angry and frustrated at it. So I googled the result and I went, oh, for fuck's sake. And it was something so stupid and simple. I can't believe I missed it. I felt so dumb. Alright, so yeah, we gotta work out Jasper's Pokemon here. That's what the next mission is. Hey, there we go, straight off the bat. I guess that's question answered for us there. Got the Zerp, Zebra, Zerpra. I would have called that the Zerpra, because it's Zerp, but it's a Zebra. Zerpra. Not Blitzel, that's a dumb name. Zerpra. It's the better name. But we're going to call it Bacon, because then we have bacon pancakes in the team. Level 16 versus level 9. Tackle, this should not be a problem. Oh! Did a bit more damage than I thought it would. We're not going to get away with another tackle. This gun may be a bit tough. We may have to use that Great Ball. Because it's not night time. You know what, let's try the Premier Ball, see if we get lucky. Why not? Bless RNG! Yes! Nailed it! Ha 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 ha! Bless RNG! Can't believe I got away with that. Half health. Basic Premier Ball. It's meant to be. That's what it is. It's meant to be. Alright, let me reach over here to my document. So the next one is Jasper B94, and it was a Blitzel, and we are calling it Bacon. That's our first naturally caught permanent team member right there. Electrified Pokemon. Its mane shines when it discharges electricity. They use their flashing manes to communicate with one another. Bacon. See, all the letters in Bacon are near each other in the alphabet there. It's just that's fate. Do we want any? I mean, do we want to put a musical note next to this one too? Because we have a musical note at the end of the name of pancakes. And we are naming this after the song that plays when we get a top tipper of the day. So do you want a musical note at the end of Bacon's name, Jasper? It's up to you. Or in the front, suggests Nick. Do we do it in the front? Because yeah, it's Bacon Pancakes. Beginning with a note, end with a note. Should we do that? Music note at the front? Okay, let's do that. There we go. So we got musical note, Bacon Pancakes, musical note. I love it. You guys are awesome. Boom! There we go. Let's have a look at it. Where are you, Bacon? Hopefully he's halfway decent. Oh, he's holding a berry too. We got a cherry berry on board. What does that do again? I have no memory of what cherry berries do. I think that's paralysis heal. If memory serves me, that's paralysis heal, right? Let's see how good I am. Someone Google it. What have we got? 17, 12, 16, 10. Oh, special defense is a bit... Speed is good, though. Speed and attack has got right up there. We can use that. Special attack is good. Which is, you know, if we're going for electro type, special attack is important. Attack and special attack are right there. Speed is... Yeah, okay. We can work with this. Seems like a good start. Motor drive raises speed if hit by an electric type move. Ah, nice. And so we got quick attack, tail whip, charge. No problems. No problems. Cherry berry is paralysis. Now that I think the sun moon that you do so majorly overhyped. Alright, let's backtrack for a bit and do some healing. Like a celebratory pancake song.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon
pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancakes. Alright, let's put a couple of these Pokemon away. That we where are ya? There you go. Alright. And I guess we put this guy away too, we don't really need him. So, our team so far. Permanent member, Tepig, of course. Pancakes. Permanent member, Bacon. Not permanent member because he's not broody or dark or black or dark type or anything, but we need him for now because he's grass type and he has cut on him. But not a permanent member of the family. Probably. Zerp, zerp. Right, so that was Nick Tiggle 90 in with $5.02, making sure he can play the Bacon Pancake song as hype. Nicknamed. Okay, so Nick is donating the nicknaming rights to chat room in general for the next Pokemon we catch. So let's go back into that grass and see what else we can find in there before we continue on with the story. Actually, what's down here? Oh, wait. Not going to let me go down there, are you? Please, Lucy! Team Plasma took that Pokemon, get it back! Fuck you. Go back in this grass then, shall I? Jasper!
Pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake.
We love the bacon pancakes around now.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Jasper B94 coming in, $5.03. Bacon pancakes, love. Yes. You know what, everybody. And we usually reserve this for new subscribers, but I want some love, mass love thrown in the chat for the bacon pancakes joy that we're bringing to this game, which previously has bored me on 2 separate occasions. You guys are making it fun to play, and I love you for it. I really do. Oh hey, Pidove. We might as well catch this guy. We're going to need to flyer at some point, and he might have to do us in the interim. He doesn't fit our theme. Actually, no, what does his evolution look like? Is it black? Is it a dark grey thing? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've even seen a Pidove. But let's catch it and open the chat name, open the naming right to the chat like Nick wants. I think another tackle might kill this guy. Let's switch in a weaker Pokemon and see if we can weaken it a little bit. Let's give Bacon a go. It's a very dark grey. It's very, very dark grey. Anyway, black and very, very dark grey. So, level 9 versus level 8. We should get away with this, shouldn't we? A little quick attack, right? Yeah, no problems. We can get like 2 or 3 of those in. Nightwing, not bad. That should be enough. Regular Pokeball should be sufficient. Bit of less RNG. Nailed it! Oh, premature celebration! Bastard! Call it Pidgey. Bless RNG. Bastard. Okay. We might have to risk another quick attack if he's being stubborn. Fight. Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, bless RNG again. We're going to go for another Pokeball. Burning 3 Pokeballs on a Pidove. This is unheard of. Bless RNG. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in your bowl. Are you too good for your home? Alright, chat. What do you reckon? Someone suggested Nightwing. I kind of like that idea. Especially if we're going to call the Purloin Selena. Jason says, I'm getting hungry. I have some pre-cooked bacon and some pancake mix. Go for it! Make bacon pancakes. Tweet me a picture of it. Pigeons live in the city, so does Batman. Yeah, they kind of perch on things, don't they? Music note, New York. Music note for the name. I have no hacking experience once I've got a graduate work at Pokemon ROM hack. Which game would you use as a base? No idea. If we're going with a Batman theme, well, we're not going directly for a Batman theme, but yeah, there's Batman influence. But yeah, I feel like Nightwing is a good name for him. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. Just like Nightwing. Batman's always angry at Nightwing for not doing what he's told. Do things my way, or else, dick. Pidove has 2 forms for boy and girl. Oh yeah, it's one of those gendered Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah. What about, this is a boy, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a boy. Can you at least use my idea for another one, Nick? Oh yeah, okay, no, I mean, if you change your mind, where are we? Yeah, I mean, this is technically, I mean, we can call this whatever you like, Nick. I'm not gonna override you if you've changed your mind about opening it to chat. If you want to call it something different, you can absolutely call it something different. I'm open to that, no problems at all. It's your money. Your money, your choice. Unpheasant has a mask, no, I call it Robin. That's not bad. So BluntNate music note, New York music note for the nickname. No problems. No problems. Doop doop. Music note. Ooh, Where's W? New York! Okay, let me make a note of this. It was a bit of Nick. And it's called Note New York Notes. Done. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Springfield, Springfield. Can you space between... Oh, damn it, no. I guess I can't. Sorry. Shit. ChatNate got me on that one. Oh well, we'll cope. I'm sure you'll find a way to move on with life, Nick. I got the idea in like 5 seconds after your chat. Feels bad. Already opened the chat. No, it's alright, man. I mean, you can take it back. It's like I said, it's your money. You can choose to do with it as you will. I have no issues with that. If chat wants to get pissy at you for overriding them, then let them get pissy at you. But I'm coming to your defense, Nick. I don't think anybody's that upset about it. Nickel, unsubscribe, unfollow, never come back. So I didn't put a space in the name. That's it. He's done with me forever. I've broken his heart. It's over. Unforgivable. Come on, there's got to be a point line in here somewhere, right? We've still got Jasper's name to go. Oh, there's another one. I mean, I guess we could always try and catch a second pit up and put the space in properly. Fuck it, why don't we try? Why don't we try? Not going to cost me anything. This one's a bit tougher than the last one anyway. It survived that tackle a bit better. I'm calling a mulligan on the pit of. Tyler's right. After all the money I give you, and you give me the space. I'm handling it, Nick. I'm on it, man. We're doing a do-over. Settle down. I'll get it right the second time, I promise. It's good anyway. This one's tougher. And the last one nearly folded after a single tackle. This one survived a couple of them. Now, just so we're absolutely clear, did you want a space between the note and the word New York as well as a space in the middle of New York? I mean, we didn't put a space in between the music notes of the other names, but I just want to be double sure here. I don't want to catch a third one. RIP original pit of? No, yeah, not even 5 minutes on the team. No, just... Okay. N-E... W space whoops ooh cut and precisely enough space. Badoom! Here we go. Let me adjust my notes to make sure I put the space in New York when we go to add it to the TipJab Pokemon Hall of Fame poster there. Alright, let's go heal up again. We'll put the rejected pit of away. And then, we'll see if I can find a Purloin or something at least for Jasper's nickname he writes, which is still pending RIP to original Pidove, long live the true King Pidove. Yeah. True Pidove. Well, no, not withdraw, idiot. Deposit. Where is he? That's the one. Or should we release him? Nah, fuck it, we'll keep him. He's a memory. He's a memory of part of our journey, we'll keep him. Anyone just said for microwave this should have a taco, and then just say, why would you microwave a taco? Oven, man. Use an oven. Jesus. Savage. Nope. Hey Bunty, any good antivirus software for phones and PC? AVG? I mean, AVG is usually what I would used to use anyway. It's fine, isn't it? For reheating them, of course. And that Marvin Sachs. I don't know. Tortilla stuff in you know, corn chips and stuff in the microwave, it's just not good. It's just not good. Right now I'm curious, what is your origin name? My name's Nate too, but I'm confused where Blunty came from. Blunty came from a resemblance to Kevin Smith, who plays a character called Silent Bob in the movies that Kevin Smith directs. In at least a couple of the movies Kevin Smith directs, there is a fictional character based off the fictional character of Silent Bob, which is a Batman parody called BluntMan, because Silent Bob is a drug dealer. Sells pot, smokes pot. So BluntMan was a parody. BluntMan is a fictional character of a parody of a fictional character, played by the director of the movie he's in, and I look a bit like him, especially when I was heavier and I had long hair and my beard was precisely the same as his. It was coincidence the first time I ever saw Chasing Amy, and all my mates went, hey, you look like that guy, and they started calling me BluntMan for a while, and because I'm Australian, it eventually got shortened to Blunty, because all nicknames get shortened in Australia. How's that? Was that concise enough? Oh, look out! Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, it's simpler than I made it sound. But basically, the name's Blunty because I resemble a guy who played a character who had a Batman parody made about him called BluntMan. Blunty with long hair? Yeah. I used to have hair almost halfway down my back. It's long. There's my level up. Pancakes is evolving. Pancakes is evolving. Pancakes is evolving. Oh my god, he flew apart. Is he digi-evolving? It's not evolving. Pancakes! Pancakes evolves into waffles. That's very funny. Oh yeah, right. This is the only starter in this generation who gets a dual type, isn't he? All the others remain a single type, but this guy gets fighting type, doesn't he? Completely forgot about that, too. Tail whip. We're going to get rid of tail whip, obviously. And waffles into omelets. If that was real life, wouldn't it just be a tornado? Yeah, it's just a bacon tornado. That's what happened there. Don't think the design gets better until I kind of like Embor. Is it a design? I kind of like it. Alright. Bored with that patch of grass. Let's see what was up here. Oh, is this the, okay, yeah, this is the, daycare center, isn't it? Yep. Take care of your precious Pokemon. I don't think we have any use for this right now. Pokemon battling is very popular this day and age. We've been listed in about like battles. Could be worse according to Multipath and Hallmark Australians name. Yeah, Bruce. Spike Spencer, anime voice actor many of you may be familiar with. One of his biggest roles was as Shinji in Evangelion. So Spike Spencer, when I was working with Supernova, who are a pop culture expo here, like a Comic-Con style thing. So Spike Spencer was a voice actor a few years running, but in one particular year, the first year he was down, I was working with Supernova at the time as their official video guy. And we had one guy on the Supernova team who was called Bruce. Spike Spencer loved that because he was familiar with the gag about all Australians being called Bruce. Bruce. So Spike Spencer started calling all of the male Australian team members who worked for Supernova Bruce, including myself and everyone else. The actual Bruce fucking hated that. It pissed him off so much that his name became a joke for the entire weekend that Spike Spencer was down. Made me laugh my tits off. Spike Spencer is a fantastic guy to go drinking with, by the way. Stories?
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon.
I haven't even caught up to Nick, to the last one yet, Nick. He's in with it again.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancakes. Alright, so the next two nicknames are due to Nick Tiggle's donations. We still haven't. We're still looking for a purloin or something. But the second one, message reads: Baking Pancakes Evolution Hype. This time open to. Okay, so he gets one for himself and opening one to chat. Apparently. No, wait. I'm confused. Jasper next. Jasper and then Nick. Jasper and then Nick. Sorry. Let's get some levels on New York here. Why not? I think Megani looks for the Gender Neutral. Purple Pillows, most Gender Neutral thing I've ever seen. Ah, crap. I forgot the Sing-Nose Defense Girl. This might take a while. Double crap. Defense Skull and Yawn. Now I remember why I hate this thing so much. Okay, might as well growl it away. So much for the city that never sleeps. Come on. You gotta give me props for that joke. That's a clever joke. Fucking proud of that, actually. I wish we had saved that name for something that had like insomnia, so it would literally never sleep. I'm a clever fucker. God damn it. I've been chipping away at this thing forever. I want those levels though. City that never sleeps. I'm so proud of that joke. Oh, come on, Bacon. You can do it. Yes. Bacon victory. Wanna play with you? Pops you. I'm alright. That might have been the smartest joke I've made in weeks. Like most of my jokes are fairly blunt, if you will. I feel like that was one of the cleverest jokes I've made in a very long time. Fuck you, Panseer! Talk to the hand, because the pig don't want to hear it. Doyle! Ruh-roh. What will I do now? Up against my natural weakness? I don't know. How about I slap the shit out of it again?
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Come on, Jasper. Let me catch up with the names at least.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Alright, so now I have 3 nicknames to catch up on. Damn, guys, come on, give me a. You gotta give me something. Get out of the way, old man. Nothing over there. Alright, we'll give the trainer battles a break for now. Back into the grass, we'll kind of catch up on these nicknames. I love that you dedicate so much effort to each donation, shows a good level of care. I mean, dude, come on. People are literally throwing cash at me. You gotta stop and thank them properly. You can't just be going, well, thanks for the money. Let's move on. Speaking of showing appreciation, perfect timing.
Pat on the back for this guy.
There's the resub for Devil's Fan 79 threw down the resub 3 months in a row now. This is where we all show the appreciation. Throw on the love in the chat room, the Blunty love if you have it, the purple hearts if you don't have the Blunty love, or whatever heart-shaped emoticon you happen to have access to. That'll do just fine. But thank you very much, Devil's Fan. Alright. So we're going to catch another Pidove, because we've got to get these nicknames out of the way, and I don't think we're going to find another permanent team member in the grass just here. So we're going to fill a swarm of nicknamed Pidoves is what we're going to do. We're going to have I mean, pigeons travel in swarms anyway, don't they? Or flocks, really. If we're going to use the proper fucking word for it, swarm of pigeons. All right, so where am I up to? Jasper? Jasper, Nick, then Jasper again, right? No? God damn it, I've lost my place. Where's my document? Nick was last, which was that one. So yes, Jasper, Nick, then Jasper again. Nick, Jasper. That was... Okay, Jasper. Nightwing. No, okay, so we do get a Nightwing. Bit of... Okay. Yeah, now comes the question, which one goes in the team? He made things difficult. Nightwing! Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl Nightwing. Yeah, we've had girl Robins before, but never a girl Nightwing. Have we? I bet you that's coming, though. I bet you sooner or later DC Comics do that. They'll bring one of the girl Robins back, and she'll be Nightwing for a while. And Dick will become Batman again, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me make a note here. Jasper. Pidove. Nightwing. So next one is Nick, but Nick said on this one, this time open to chat for real. So let's see what we find out. Ah, chat gets to name a purloin. So we have been hunting for one of these. This will be on the team at least for a while. Hopefully we can... What are we dealing with? Level 9? I reckon we can get away with a tackle. I mean, purloins don't have huge defense, but... Ooh! Nailed it! Perfect. This will be a flawless catch if we can get this on one ball. Bless RNG! One. Two. Damn. Nightwing should have a chance. The team says New York is a fake, falling asleep. We should give her a go. Do we burn a Great Ball? Dusk Wall's no good to us. It's daytime and we're outdoors, but let's give another Pokeball a go. Yeah, the cool Pokemon says, okay, I've got to go to bed. 11:34 for me. Alright, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. No, I'm not finishing you all in one go. We'll be doing several streams throughout the next couple of weeks at least, I reckon. Like on the weekends, we'll be probably doing maybe a 4 to 6 hour chunk, at least one day on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But throughout the week, I'm going to do in like 2 hour chunks here and there when I get the chance to. So there's plenty of time for you to catch up on the following streams and stuff. Easy peasy. Jasper says, well, obviously it has to be Selena. It goes with female Nightwing since it's male. I'm inclined to agree. Chairman Meow? I don't think that'll fit, but that's funny. Cat meat? Yeah. I didn't get arms, no. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. They're deceptively cute. Act is perfect. That does sound like Selena Kyle, doesn't it? She gets away with, well, literally murder, I guess. Catman, that's not a bad one. I'm still siding on Selena, but Catman is a very close second. Supergirl and Power Girl went with Nightwing while operating in a shrunken Kryptonian city once. Oh, you did. No, you're right. It was... Yeah, it was Supergirl, if I remember correctly. But it wasn't the Kryptonian Supergirl. It was the goopy, weird clone one that Lex Luthor made up, wasn't it? From the other dimension or whatever the fuck it was. Back before the crisis. Yeah, no, you did right. Yeah, no, I remember something about that. I don't think I ever read it, but I do remember that. Ask cat. Comics are weird. So, I'm thinking Selena. Any other better ideas? Selena or Catman? Catman or Selena? I'm Catman. Steelina? That's not too bad. Stimpy? Stimpy, you idiot! Candor? Yeah. Candor's more a Superman thing, though. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Selena. Kind of guess what happens when you give people creative freedom. It can be great, but yeah, there's a price to pay sometimes. Alright, so Selena Purloin. And we have one final one to catch up on the donations, which is Jasper's. Let's find another patch of grass to hunt in. This one will do. What are we going to find in here? Nah. I don't want a pad rat. I'm going to get this pad rat. Not an emulator, no. This is playing the actual, real, legitimate cartridge. Using a specially modified 3DS from Katsu Kitty. And if I can be gentle here with the cords, I can hold it up for you. Oh, my phone's on the cord. There we are. There you go. See? Perfectly synchronized. Light file 123 says BluntNate, do you remember me? I gotta be honest, the name doesn't ring a bell. When was the last time you and I interacted? No, we don't need another Blitzel. From a bunch of Minecraft streams. Oh, fair enough. Sorry I don't remember your name, but, you know. I'm terrible with names at the best of times, much less usernames. But welcome back to the stream. I love the way Blech captures always so cool and smooth. Yeah, I try. You know, production quality matters to me, so I try my best. We definitely don't need another P-Dove right now. Nintendo starts making handhelds without any sort of dock again. They should at least make them easier to record. Yeah. Yep. Or at least have some sort of built-in way to wirelessly send the screen material to a PC or something. I don't know. But Nintendo, they got to be them. What if they'll continue? I doubt whether they'll continue the DS line, quite honestly. Second Purloin. Might be the best of the currently available choices. It's a so it is a female. So we've got a male and a okay. We'll do it because it's the difference is male and female. Sure. Why not? Ooh, that was close. So Jasper. Female Purloin. What do you want to name it? They will consolidate focus. Yeah, they will absolutely consolidate focus on the Switch because the Switch has been a bigger success than even they were prepared for. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, Switch before, you know, the Switch is their handheld, the Switch is their console. I mean, it makes sense just to concentrate all efforts on making the Switch as awesome as it could be. Doink. Alright. Jasper. Your purloin is going to be called what? Nintendo does seem to be more open to things such as collaboration, community-made content now. Yeah, they're starting to get there, aren't they? Starting to get there. Got a long way to go. But the future looks slightly brighter than it used to. Few people I know dock the Switch next to the PC and just use an external... I mean, that's what I do. That's precisely how I play my Switch. Like, my Switch has never actually been plugged into a proper TV. If I'm playing it docked, I'm playing it through a capture card on my PC. If I'm playing it handheld, I'm playing it handheld. Not really, but fun fact, Nintendo didn't use the company name next to Wii U while they're doing so for the Switch. Yeah. Okay, Catwoman, says Nick. Yeah. Also, we just got the last one, Selena. Or Kyle? Yeah, you could call it Kyle. Yeah. But Jasper. It's Jasper's decision. Jasper? Bueller? Oh no, wait, there it is. I see it. Open this one to chat. Okay, so open the chat. So I'm on the side of Kyle, because Selena is a girl's name, and we called the boy one Selena. Kyle, as a noun, is a boy's name, but it's Selena Kyle's surname, so it still makes sense. So yeah, if we can come up, it's going to be Kyle unless I see something better. Kyle is brilliant. I feel like. Felix? That's not bad. Felix, yeah. But I like Kyle. That's clever. Still vote Stimpy? Yeah, I feel like we need a fatter cat Pokemon to be called Stimpy, or at least an orange one. Kyle looks nice. +1 for Kyle. Kyle is my name. Oh, Kyle is your oh, right. Kyle is your actual name. Bloody Junior. You calling me a pussy? Kind of want a monitor to put next to my TV, along with an extra dock. That way people come here for like a multiple. Yeah. Name a Gato? Yeah. But I don't use an Elgato capture card. Kyle has the majority of Jasper's vote. Yeah. Kyle, yeah. It's, I think it's mostly unanimous. It's unanimous enough. Which is a weird way to say it. No, it's KYLE, idiot. Kyle, it is. I like the cleverness. The self-referential humor will get me every time. Jasper, Purloin, Kyle. Alright, how are we doing for time? We're about the time for another break, because I need to go pee again. I've broken the seal while drinking beer, which means from here on in my body will tell me when the hour's up. Right, so we are caught up on donations now. I think we can move on to the next part of the story. I feel like we've done some grinding, we did some catching. It's time to move on with the story, I think, after we come back from the break. Alright, be right back in just like a minute, guys.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Is that better? Is my lining up of Psyduck better now? You were saying it was almost perfectly lined up. Now it is. Also, damn you, Nick. I did it again, didn't I? I said it out loud. I said, let's make some progress. So the first thing Nick responds to, the only response Nick knows is to halt my progress again by whatever. Message reads. Yeah, the message reads on that donation that came in while I was away. Actually, hang on. I didn't. I forgot to stop recording. Oh, I'll just put that file manually. You can't just say things like you're going to progress, Blunty. You should know better. I should. Let's get Nick another Pokemon. Another Pidove. Want another goddamn Pidove, Nick?
Bacon pancakes, making
Right
bacon
out.
pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon
Being trolled from every corner.
That's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon
Bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Nick. Another Pidove goes to the. I nearly said swarm again. Another Pidove for the flock. That's actually, you know what? That's the poster we're gonna. I've got a lot of sky in that poster. So around that area of sky where all the clouds aren't, we're gonna put the swarm, flock of Pidoves. What are we gonna call this one, Nick? It's a male Pidove? What are we going to call it? If we keep catching Pidoves and make a full team of them. Everywhere we go, you know. I wish they could follow you around. Just a flock of Pidoves just following you behind. Let's name it progress. That might be one of the funniest names yet. That's very, very funny. Oh, I guess we're going to have a trainer battle before our next catch. Forgot she was there. She wants to see what I've got. Progress. Let's put them on a string, yeah. We certainly made progress right there, didn't we? Fuck, that's funny. Almost as funny as my City That Never Sleeps joke, really. Maybe even slightly funnier if I'm honest with myself. Let's see. Let's give, no, Selena's nearly dead. Let's give some Bacon some more levels. We need to push him up a little bit. He's going to be more useful. Alright, right. Message from Jasper for that donation that came in. Oh, the message reads Pokemon from the cave. Okay. We're going to go into the cave. Cool. Well, we had to fight this trainer anyway, so that's fine. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. I thought charge was defensive move for a second there, but never mind. Battlefront 2 on Steam sale for $3. Really? $3 for Battlefront 2? Maybe we should play some of that tomorrow. Man, we got to get some decent attacks on old Bacon here. kind of useless at the moment. You can't even take out a pit of. We might put him in the front of the team and switch him out. Get some thick levels on him. Kanachan says, Monty, I know you've done some power bank reviews in the past. I have a big Europe trip coming up. What would you recommend for a decent sized one? What do you mean by decent size? What are you going to be charging? If it's just your phone, then that's different from your phone and your tablet. And, you know, if you've got a PC that runs off USB, you know, a laptop that runs off USB-C, that's an entirely different matter. Or the Switch for that matter. The Switch has special requirements as well. But I personally, I quite like the Signet brand. Canon Shane, are you? I don't remember where you're from. If you're Australian, you'll be familiar with the Signet brand. I don't know if they're worldwide though. But Signet spelled with a C, as in the goose kind of Signet. I've got a couple of their power banks. They're really, really nice. You get them from EB. Oh, they get them from JB Hi-Fi. Otherwise, I've got a couple of Chinese ones that were sent in for review that have been serving me quite well for a while, and it's hard to go far wrong with a power bank as long as you buy from a reputable place. Charging everything pretty much, Canon telephone. Yeah. So what you want is something of at least 12,000 milliamp hour, something that'll put out sort of 2.1 amps, that kind of stuff for your tablet, and especially the Switch. But go for a reputable brand. But yeah, I mean, as long as you don't buy something that's like, if it seems too cheap, it probably is too cheap. So you know. But if you can find them, I quite like the Signet ones. Super sub team. Nice. Every time I see my real face as an emote down there, it weirds me out for a second. Just seeing myself staring back at me with that stupid expression on my face there. Come on, Lillipop, just die already. Alright. Please let your precious Pokemon have this. Nice, we got a berry out of it, not bad. Alright, so next step. We're going to go back to town, we're going to heal up. I'm going to buy some more Pokeballs because we burned through a few of them. And then we're going to hit the cave and get Jasper's Pokemon. Repel, handy. We can weed him out a bit. Oh, great. See, every time I open my mouth, you guys just try and troll me. Here comes a flood of my faces. Here it comes. You watch. I actually don't have that particular emoticon as an overlay that I can pop up with my stream deck here. I do have the Asahi one, because sometimes we'll have to explain why that is. I mean, you know. But I don't have the my face one, because I thought there's no point in having my face as an emoticon I can bring up on stream when I can just do it in the webcam. Talking about the Steam sale and Portalia, both games are on sale. Sure are. Actually, we'll throw in a save at this point. I haven't thrown in a save in a little while. And we have caught and named a few Pokemon since then, so it can't hurt to throw down a save. What snacks do you usually eat when gaming? Actually, I try and avoid snacks while gaming these days, because I've been for the past sort of 6 months, I've been trying to lose some weight, which has been a success, by the way. Let me actually, where's my phone? Let me show you before and after of 6 months of stopping stupid snacking and switching to sugar-free energy drinks and stuff, because I'm kind of proud of the weight loss here. Where's the bloody picture? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it my favorites? It's not my favorites. Nope, it's not there. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Nope. It's in here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can't find it. Here it is. I found it. Let me add that to my favorites, so next time I talk about it I can bring it up. I think I've put on a little more weight recently because when I travelled I didn't watch my diet so much. But you know, that's 6 months of just being a little more careful about what I eat and how much I eat, and also switching away from the sugary drinks. So yeah, I don't these days I don't snack. I try not to snack. Although, to be honest with you, at the moment I do have some Tic Tacs next to me. The Tic Tacs are fairly low calorie anyway. These are Minion Tic Tacs from the Despicable Me movies. The only reason I have this is because it was on sale for like $1, and I went, well, they're banana and mango flavored. That sounds nice. They're not that nice. Look at all my faces. Look at all my faces in chat. You guys trolling me. Alright. They're right inside here! Lucy, your Pokemon HP is fine. Are you ready to go? Oh god, I could have healed up at him. I forgot about that. Damn it. Whatever. Alright. Jasper. Pokemon from the cave. Let's see if we can trigger it. I don't know whether we can trigger an encounter before we fight these guys. Guess not. A child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we'll just take them. You can try. BluntNate, just suggestion, a troll handling money. A troll handling money would be a great amount of, yeah, you know what? Troll tip. Troll tip is what we could call it. What would it look like? I don't know. Probably the traditional meme troll face with a bunch of little stack of cash underneath it or something, or dollar signs in the eyes of the meme troll, of the meme troll face thing. Like that. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Right, what am I doing here? Kicking the shit out of this pat rat. 5 AM, I'm off. Looking forward to the next 1 month. Alright, mate. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time. Tyler's off as well. Alright, Tyler, thank you. You've been mostly lurking, but thank you. Money. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you would get a banknote in a square emoticon, but yeah, that, like a banknote, but with the troll as the famous face on it and whatnot. Troll with a money gun on one and spray money bullets being shot in. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have been thinking of what to do with it, because I have 3 emoticons that I haven't filled yet. I've unlocked 3, and I'm kind of thinking, I've been trying to think of a chain emoticon where you can do, you know, 2 or 3 in a combo. But mate, yeah, that one might be it. Because it does happen reasonably often in my streams, doesn't it? You guys fucking with me? Team Plasma. Whoa, how can we lose when we have right on our side? Not bad, Lucy. Okay, go return the Pokemon to that girl. You don't need to return it! How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right. So rather still why Pokemon Rob is acting self-righteous. Lucy! We've been friends our whole lives. We've got each other's back. When it comes to when it counts, let's show them how it's done. Sure, okay, fine. Try not to get in my way. I really do love this music. Okay, fire and water, here we go. Might as well use that elemental attack. Why not? Skadoosh! It's going to be real fun when we have a double battle, when we get to use bacon and pancakes at the same time. Or, because there are triple battles in this game, what if we call one Macon? Macon, bacon, pancakes. As a triple team. You're useless, Oshawott. Absolutely useless. Let me take care of this for you. Generations 4, 5, and 7 probably have my favorite Centrics. I think that's fair. They all have very good soundtracks. Well, some of the soundtrack in this game is alright. Some of it's a bit eh. But the bits that are good are really good. In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we take their Pokemon, whatever, what a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Team Plasma Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. Weren't you the guys kicking the Manon before? I'm just saying. We'll get you back to Pokemon, but beware of this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes, open your capacity. Boring! Stupid motivation. Trainers bring out the Pokemon strength. Pokemon believe in the trainers and respond to that. Don't understand what that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Lucy, I'll return the Pokemon. Yeah, you sure? You go and take all the glory. That's fine. I did the work. Your all shot was useless, but you go take all the glory. No problem. Fucker. Oh, we can't get to that guy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally. Jasper. Ooh. Rock and roller. Didn't expect that. He'll take a tackle or two, won't he? Yeah, he will. This guy might be a team member. He does fit our dark theme, and he's a type we're not currently carrying. He might live in our team for a little while. Alamo Gaming, hello. Rock and Roller used Harden. Listen. Accidentally press enter. Okay. Alright, here we go. Capture time! Oopsie daisy. Bag. Oh right, I meant to buy more Pokeballs, didn't I? I forgot to do that. I should do that before I go much further, because we are running low. Isn't Generation 5 the one that introduced change to sturdy, which made hordes of Megamite very annoying in Generation 6? I think you're right. Rock and Roller, Mantle Pokemon, Rock type. Its ear is hexagonal in shape. Compressed underground, its body is as hard as steel. Okay, Jesper. This is your cave Pokemon. What do you want to call it? Rockefeller, if it fits. It's not bad. It's not bad. R-C-K-E. How about Rockefeller? Like that. Because we're a character short of Rockefeller spelled properly, but Rockefeller. I'll wait on approval. But meanwhile, I'll make a note of Jesper. Rock and Roller. That works as Jesper. Done deal. Rockefeller with an A. Made a note and done. Alright, let's go get some more Pokeballs before we do anything else. Backtrack again. There's a lot of backtracking in this game, isn't there? I feel like there's slightly more back... Oh Jesus, here we go. Thank you so much, the two of you got her Pokemon back. Oh, I get some credit, yay. Lucky to have friends like you too. Little girl, thank you, miss. Please take these as a thank you present. Pokeballs? No, heal balls. Ooh. Nice. Heal balls. They completely heal the captured Pokemon on the spot. How sweet of you. I'm going to see this girl on her way, so you see you later. Okay, bye. And they teleported away. No matter how fast I run, they're already gone. Blunty the wildlife narrator. Body's hard as steel, but isn't a steel type. Well, hard as steel doesn't necessarily mean made of steel. There are plenty of materials as hard as steel, but aren't steel. Or even ferrous. It would be cool if you saw actual video when looking at the TVs in the Switch Pokemon games. I'm sure the cartridge can handle it. Oh, you mean like, right, so the video, the TV screens in the game, if they were playing like actual video. Actually, we, before we go into the cave, did we miss anybody over here? I think we did miss one guy, didn't we? Yep. Oh, Pansage, you are in trouble. Well, damn it, I forgot the balls again. Thank you, Jason. Fuck! The whole reason I backtracked in the first place was to get balls, not to heal up. Idiot. What's wrong with my head? What's the missing there? You know what it is? It's the fact that the last Pokemon games I played had separate Poké Shops and Poké Centers. That's what I call it. That's what I'm blaming. Alright, what are we dealing with here? We can get 43 of those. So let's get, say, 15 more of those. Damn it! Buy 10 at a time, idiot! Premier Balls. Every single time. For 20 years, every single time. I always forget that shit. We get 9 of those in total. We got 2. Let's just take us up to 5. And we have 6 of those. We can get 13 more. And no poison heal yet? Oh, there it is, antidote. 27, let's get 10 of those, because poison's the worst thing. And super potions now, we can do without super potions. We'll get paralyzed heal, so that's kind of annoying as well. All 5 of those. And I think we're good for now. He forgot his balls, yeah. Lol. Developer remakes will remakes like the last Pokemon games. We have separate Pokemarts. Oh, you found a spider dungeon, did you, Nick? Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see what this cave has to offer us. J-Chris says, what's up? What's up? Ooh, Woobat. I'm new here and hyped. Finally get to catch one of your streams. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you finally got to catch one. We're about 5 hours into this stream, just in case you're curious. Would that be? Oh yeah, spiders are pretty good for an experience farm. Because there are spider farm designs where you can switch between automatic and manual. So you can have them automatically be killed if you just want to gather, you know, string and spider eyeballs and things like that for crafting and bits and pieces. You can also, there are designs where you can just hit a switch and it will just gather them in one spot, so you can just kill them manually for XP. I had one in my second world that work like that. Simple piston move them from being caught versus drowned. Thief! Nice. We should put that on Selena. I mean, Thief is not a very useful move, but I kind of feel like it should go on Selena. Oh, wait, we can't make any more progress here. Ooh. We need surf. Where else do we go? I'm out of paths to travel. What's next? I don't remember. So for XP, yeah. To earn XP, you have to manually kill something. You have to be responsible for the death directly to earn XP in Minecraft. All automatic methods of killing do not yield XP; they just yield items. Alright, so what's the next path we need to take if we can't get through this cave yet? Oh no, I know where it is. We walked past it. We were stopped going down there before. It's this way. Keep useful for getting heart scars. Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't think we need to do that in this game. I don't know for sure, but it's not something that springs to mind. But then again, I never finished the game, so maybe it's later in the game than I ever got. So, I mean, we have it if we ever need it. We have it. Is it worth getting a Switch when they finally get a mixed up? I would. I love my Switch. I've been using it like constantly. There's barely been a day go by since launch day that I haven't turned it on at least once. We've streamed just a ton of Switch stuff. I mean, most of my streaming for the past 2 months. So, has it been 2 months yet? Whatever. But since launch, most of the stream time I've had has been Switch games. I've been enjoying it that thoroughly. And that's not even counting the offline stuff I've been playing. Yeah, the Switch is amazingly good. I'm so happy that Nintendo are finally back to doing what they do best. Sorry, I've been looking a bit. Gimp Shop is fun. Gimp Shop? What? Gimp Shop? I know GIMP, and I know Photoshop. Are you combining the two terms? Hey, we found an Android. Nice. Can't wait for... Hey, we're about a month away from Splatoon. A little under a month. It's the 23rd today. It comes out the 21st of next month, right? But yeah, Splatoon should be fun. We're gonna play some... Well, we're playing some Splatoon on stream. Of course we will. And if we can, I'm not sure how the teams and stuff are going to work yet, whether we're randomly assigned or whether we can group ourselves into our own teams or not. If we can deliberately choose teams, I will absolutely be playing with you guys. We will team up with and against one another in the chat room, and we'll be doing some multiplayer. It's going to be awesome. Oh, you were combining terms? Right, I was a bit confused there for a second. Literally the newest console owners the Wii. Wow. So did you not refer to yourself as a gamer, or are you a lapsed gamer? The Wii came around and you sort of gave up on gaming for a while or something, or did you switch to PC, or just watched other people game for a while, or... I'm curious about what the deal is there. Ooh, different colored grass. Lucy, stop! That dark tall grass over there. Every now and again, two Pokemon pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading to Narcine City. Alright, so... nope, not Pokedex. Whoops, easy. Pokemon. I meant to do this a while ago, so we get some XP on bacon there. Zerp. Don't get too much to spend on games in general. Fair enough. Hero mode stream for Breath of the Wild when it comes out? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely hero mode stream for Breath of the Wild. No question. That's going to be amazing. Well, he out-levels us, so let's just switch clean out. Bacon pancakes! Making bacon pancakes. I want to buy a GameCube so I can play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm not sure how easy second-hand GameCubes are to come by, because GameCube never really sold very well, so there aren't very many out there to begin with. I'm not sure what the prices are like, but at this stage I would probably just emulate. But yeah, I hear very good things about it. I do have a ROM of that somewhere here on my own machine, actually. Because it is one of the games I emulated. I tried to emulate when I was testing out the Raspberry Pi. No, that's a lie. It's one of the games I downloaded the ROM of when I was making the Switch video about what GameCube games I would like to see on a virtual console, on a GameCube virtual console for the Switch. Like before the Switch launched, I made a video about what the best GameCube games I ever remember being are. And Thousand Year Door was on that list. Even though I never played it, I always heard great things about it, so I always meant to play it. So I downloaded the ROM to record some gameplay for that video. That's why I have that ROM. Bacon grew to level 10. Hooray! As far as I can tell, they sell for a fairly low price. Yeah, I don't know what the long-term reliability on them is either. Got a brand new GameCube still in the box, picked up from EB Games when they were getting rid of them for $19. Nice! What colour? Is it the purple one? The purple one's my favourite one. The orange one just seems hideous. Unjaunted Fear coming in with the bit cheers. Oh, many bit cheers. Wait for the pour. Right off my hand here. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, and a capper at the end. A capper is an end cap. Nice work. I will never get rid of my GameCube. Yeah, I wish I'd never got rid of mine. I honestly don't know what happened to mine. I didn't sell it. I didn't throw it. Oh, no, wait. It got stolen. A few years, like, how long ago? Was it 8 years ago? 8, 9 years ago now? I moved state. And during that move, the moving truck where all my stuff was parked overnight somewhere. Someone broke into the moving truck, stole almost everything I own. My GameCube was amongst those belongings. That's what happened to that. That sucked. Because the GameCube was awesome. Yeah, press F to pay respect to, yeah. Yeah, I miss my GameCube. It was a quote unquote failure in the marketplace. But god damn it, it was a good console. Fantastic controller. The Wavebird was the first truly great wireless controller. And there was just some brilliant games on it. I never played Star Fox Adventures. My GameCube broke. In which way? I've heard of very few GameCubes actually breaking. GameCube was my Pikmin baby. Mario Kart Double Dash is perhaps the GameCube game I spent the most time playing. Especially when friends were around. What a fantastic party game that was. 4-screen multiplayer on my great big, like 138cm reprojection TV that I had at the time. Ridiculously large thing. Still not over Super Mario Sunshine, what a great game. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a remake of that sometime. Super Smash Brothers, yeah. And the giant A button, yeah. It was an interesting way to do a controller, but it made sense. It really did make sense. I mean, most of the time when you're playing a game, you are smashing one button more than all the others. So having a great big A button or action button surrounded by the other buttons, the secondary buttons, it made sense. It worked. Here we go, double battle. That took a while to trigger. Bacon pancakes! Finally happened. I'm so happy to see that. Bacon and pancakes! They're even ordered correctly. That's the only reason I spent so long on this grass. I was waiting for this moment. I was waiting for bacon pancakes to happen. This makes me happy. We're making bacon pancakes as we speak. Get some bacon and I put it in a pancake.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
There it
Take
is.
some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon
Big splash.
pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Bum, 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 bum. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. I tried to clip that then. It's made a noise. BluntNate must confirm or deny. Must confirm or deny. What am I confirming or denying? Drop bacon powders off the daycare. Would you get bacon pancake egg?
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's
Double celebration. Here comes Jasper.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Ah, that was perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That's made my whole day. Alright, let's catch a couple of Pokemon, shall we? Let's give something some names. Another Purloin. Shall we? You know what? Let's move to the next area, see if we can get some fresh Pokemon before we get these nicknames going. We've already caught a couple of Purloins, a couple of other guys. In fact, let's just run. Let's just run straight away. God damn it. Can't even get out of the grass now. Here we go again! Ready for it, ready for it! Bacon pancakes! Go bacon pancakes! Bacon pancakes! Didn't even notice we got Shockwave as a move then on the level up. Now we're dealing business. Go Shockwave! Berserp! Nice! Now Bacon's paying his own way. That's how it's done. Oh, this time that one. Fight was over too quick.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, making pancakes. I take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Making pancakes,
what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Okay.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake.
I can't wait till we have a triple battle so we get Bacon Pancakes New York.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
The first triple battle where we get to have Bacon Pancakes New York is gonna be such a wonderful moment. Hey, what? He took us out? No, Bacon, no!
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it
Now
in
I
a pancake.
gotta catch 4
Bacon
Pokemon now.
pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
No, New York without the spaces in the PC. New York with the spaces still in the team. We gotta go heal Bacon. Now we gotta catch 4 bloody Pokemon for nicknames now. Man, this playthrough is gonna take forever if this keeps up. Bacon is too greasy. Wash your mouth out with grease-based soap. Bacon is too greasy. I need to do a cooking stream where I actually make bacon pancakes, don't I, guys? It's come to that point. I have to get one of those portable hot plates so I can do it here at the desk, because my kitchen is not very friendly to placing cameras. It's a very, very, very tiny kitchen, and you know, everything's sort of facing, you know, each other, and it's not easy to get a good camera angle in there. All right. Oh, hey. It's best to use what you have learned in order to master it. Okay. See what the different other playthroughs? That's true. That's true. There's a penny each time. Yeah, well, the thing is, the Bacon Pancake song only plays for the top tipper of the stream. So if they increase it by 1 cent each time, they get to play the song, but without, you know, spending huge amounts extra. What are we doing with here? Level 12. Let's go Shockwave. Yeah, the noise that plays with a regular donation when it's not the top tip of the stream is the what have I got? It's the chest opening sound, celebratory sound from Breath of the Wild at the moment, like the item get kind of sound. Maple bacon maple bacon donuts. Oh my god. I can feel my arteries hardening just at those 3 words. You know, let's get some levels on New York, why not? Nintendo E3 stream was full of copy paste. What do you mean? What do we know? Levels we've run. Let's try cast. Oh, we're in the chat room. Right, I wasn't watching the chat room. We were co-streaming it, but I didn't have the chat room for their stream up on stream. I just had their video feed going through mine. And my chat room is always awesome. But yeah, all massively popular streams are like that though. Which is why I appreciate you guys so much. Because even though my audience has like doubled in size over the last couple of months, my chat room is still one of the best I've ever experienced. And I really do appreciate that, guys. That you guys are just so happy and chill and just here to have fun. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And you know, as a YouTuber of 11 years, you know, I'm more than familiar with how toxic comment sections can get. So I love it that you guys are awesome. It helps when the guy leading the stream shows you want to deal with... Well, yeah, I mean, I have to lead by example, don't I? But the fact that you guys are more than happy to follow my lead and just be cool, just be nice people, I really appreciate it. More than anything else we ever do on these streams, I appreciate that you guys are just happy. I was just thinking about a new battle strategy. Try it out on me then, kiddo. See how I do. Yeah, I mean, even when you guys troll me, it's by being incredibly fucking generous. I mean, how can I bitch about that too much, you know? I mean, the way you guys are quote-unquote mean to me is by throwing money at my feet. I mean, is there a... I mean, how can I... I mean, you can't not be appreciative. Bitfish, welcome to the follow. I think it's because you are pretty laid back. I mean, there, like I said, it helps that I lead by example. But, you know, it's not the... You know, I can't control what you guys do. I can only hope that you that you settle into my groove, if you know what I mean. J-Money says sorry for lurking. No, never apologize for lurking. I lurk in other people's streams all the time. Never, ever, ever apologize for lurking. I'm perfectly happy for you guys to lurk. as long as, you know, at least a few of you chat, I'm happy for the rest of you to lurk. I have nothing against lurkers. I appreciate lurkers. You're here to view the stream, you know. It's if you're enjoying the stream, doing whatever you're doing, housework or gaming, or as long as you're not masturbating furiously, then I'm fairly relaxed with lurkers. I snorted. I'm getting a little bit tipsy at this point. I've had 3 beers, well, 2.5 really, but 2.5 beers in 2.5 hours, and these are pint beers. So I'm drinking these slightly faster than I can actually metabolize them, because these are 2 standard drinks each, and I, as an adult male, I can metabolize about 1.7 drinks an hour. So I'm getting slightly tipsy at this point. What am I doing? I'm going to switch out to New York again. Right, so I can't masturbate. You can masturbate to the stream, just don't tell me. Never ever tell me. We go to weird places. We need to switch out. I don't have any water types on me, do we? Let's put Selena in for a while. See if she can... He. No fapping, okay, leave. I thought it was that kind of stream. Have you ever been fully pissed on a stream? Oh yeah! I mean, we streamed on New Year's Eve. We streamed on New Year's Eve and I got hammered! Just, Nick, you were here, weren't you? You were here for the entirety of the New Year's Eve stream. My brain's being dumb. There were a few. Actually, I think more than a couple of you were here for the New Year's Eve stream. Yeah, I got just hammered. Oh, Selena's down. Whoops, a daisy. All right, Pansage, you're in. You weren't? Oh. Well, sorry then. You're usually here. That was Jess. You were there for the New York. Why am I doing that? New Year's Eve. New York is stuck in my head now. Tried watching the VOD of it. Not so much missing course music, I believe. Right. Yeah, well, we were playing commercial music throughout that stream too. So yeah, the VOD would have been fairly muted. Sorry about that. Where did the username BluntNate come from? I explained this like an hour and a half ago. Let's see if I can do this as quickly as possible. There is a person called Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is a movie director. Kevin Smith put himself in several of his movies, playing a character called Silent Bob. In several of his movies, the fictional character of Silent Bob was further fictionalized, having a character based off him called BluntMan. BluntMan was a comic book character parody of Batman, based on Silent Bob, which Kevin Smith plays. I look like Kevin Smith, so if Kevin Smith plays Silent Bob, who is parodied as BluntMan, then you get Blunty. Eventually. Now, what am I doing? Stop it. Why can't I fight? I couldn't move my cursor up then, that was weird. The fuck are you saying, slow down? No! Oh shit, man, you are God. That was too... Have you kids come up with new slang? Too Jeep. What the fuck is Jeep? Is that a new way of saying lit? Do I need to learn another new word that you fucking kids are using? I kind of like Jeep as a modifier though. It's better than lit. I'll give you that. Jeep as a way of saying like cool or rad or whatever. My generation would say. I like Jeep. Are you going for deep? Okay. Let's make Jeep a thing. Fuck it. Starts here. Totally Jeep. But D and J are very, very far apart on the keyboard. How did you do that? Was it an auto... Are you typing on your phone? Was it an autocorrect thing or something? The fuck is happening to the stream? Oh, she talked to the NPCs. Hello, trainer. I think potions are important for a trip. Oh, good for you. I should have bought more Pokeballs. A Pokemon I wanted to catch just came out and I missed it. Oh, it just came out? Good for him. I have some questions for you. If you want to play, which do you prefer, outside or at home? I see, I see. Then which one are you interested in? The thing everybody knows or the thing nobody knows? I like new information. I see you are quite relaxed. That's what we've just been saying! Chill stream. Relaxed plenty. Oh, wait. Must investigate all trash cans. The stream is so totally Jeep. I know, right? The stream is fucking totally Jeep. Maybe that should be one of my emoticons. Just a fucking Jeep Land Cruiser or something. Wait, Jeep Land Cruiser? No, that's the other way around. So Jeep. Come with me for a sec. Okay, let's go be Jeep. Jeep, bruh. If you're gonna go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center. Well, I can see it from here, dude. You don't need to tell me. Use these if you're... Oh, more stuff? Chester berries. Nice. Nice. If you ever falls asleep, wake up immediately. I want another piece of advice. Nickerin City Gym Leader uses normal types. If you're a fighting type Pokemon, hooray! I got a fighting type move on my main Pokemon. It might save you a big advantage. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go heal up. And then we're going to go back to that grass because we have 4 catches to catch up on. What happened to this chat? Become totally Jeep, bruh? Yeah. My chat's always Jeep. There is a beer emote. There is a beer emote, but yeah, it costs you like $25 subscription to use it. The reason I did that, by the way, I was trying to think of an emote to use for the $25 level subscription, which is a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a single subscription to any Twitch streamer. I don't care how big or small they are, whatever. I don't suggest anybody use that level, but when I was thinking about what emoticon to use for the $25 sub, or the $24.99, the only thing I could think of was Asahi Beer, because a 6-pack of Asahi Beer at standard retail in Australia, which is what I'm drinking right now, costs $24.95. So that's why my $24.99 subscription emoticon is a 6-pack of beer, because if it comes to you spending that kind of money, if you want to spend $25, buy a 6-pack of that fucking beer instead of spending it on me. That's what you should have done with the money, is what I'm trying to say with an emote. Alright, 4 more Pokemon. 2 each for Nick and Jasper, right? Right. Let's see what we got. Jeep beep, I'm a creep, Jeep beep, I'm a creep. Okay, Nick first. Ooh. A little Lillipop for Nick. Pop, pop. This stream is so Jeep. You're not wrong. The stream is Jeep. Too much? No, no. Oh, we can get 2 of those, I think. Ian Swag. But how old is that username? That username has to be like, what, 4 years old? If he's still using swag in it? Do you regret your choice, Ian? Putting swag in your Twitch username? Now that term has completely lost all relevance. Or are you using it ironically? Is that a brand new username? You're just trying to be... Oh shit, we killed him. Never mind. What up, Captain? Welcome back. Gonna see if you remember Jeep in your next stream? Let's find out. Swag, swag, swag. I mean, thank you for the follow, and I don't want to sort of, I don't want to jump all over your balls here, but what were you thinking exactly when you wanted to use swag and username? Were you thinking like this swag is going to be cool forever? There's no way swag is ever going to fade away as a cool word. How could you know? You're like, swag is going to be part of the lexicon forever. Swag is going to be like the word cool. Immortal, undying. Oh, that was close. Swag is still cool? It is not still cool, so they're buggers. It is not. I haven't even heard anyone use that word in forever. Another pit dove for the flock. And that one belongs to... Where are we? Nick. Nick. And Jesper. Then Nick. And Jesper again. You guys, you're insane. Absolutely insane. Pardon me. One more pit dove for the pit dove flock. What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? Nick. I'm starting to get a bit Rick and Morty on you. I'm starting to burp between words. We could call it Jeep. I believe it's time for Macon. Well, I mean, do we want to save Macon for a Pokemon we're actually going to keep in the team, though? Because I would like to have a triple battle, Macon Bacon Pancakes, triple battle, and we don't need another Pidove on the team. So, did you want to hold off on that one? Keep it for later? Yeah. Jeep it is. Jeep it is. Totally Jeep. It's a Jeep Pidove. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a Pidove. And we're calling it Jeep. Man, I've got a lot of work to do making that poster tonight. So many nicknames today. Right, next one is Jasper. No, wait. What am I doing here? Yeah, that was Nick. Yeah, next one is Jasper. Patrat. Destroyer of Worlds. Oh yeah, the old meme of that little dog. Yeah, I remember that one. That Jeep. We need a Jeep icon. Yeah, maybe that should be one of my new. Maybe that should be one of my new emoticons. That's how we modelize Jeep. Use it as one of my Americans. We can use those as a catchphrase in the stream. I mean, that is unique to my stream, isn't it? I mean, it is cool. I like it. Yeah, we should probably throw a ball at this point, I think. What do you reckon? Is Bungie doing a Nuzlocke? No. Yeah, Doug, I've been jeeping. Are we going to modify the term now? I've been jeeping, so Jeep. I jeeped up along the joint. I jeeped all over the place. I was jeeping. There's Jeep, jeeping. What's the past tense? Jeeped. Jeeped is the past tense. I jeeped it. Jeeped it like a motherfucker. What even is this stream? I'm having so much fun today. Who else? Nick. No, wait. Jasper. Get confused again. Jasper. Can I call it Jake? Is that the name you want for this guy? Jake. I'll wait for confirmation. Jeepers, jeepers, jinkies. Cringeworthy. There's a cool username. I like the way he spelt that. Confirmation on the word Jake, because all you did was type BluntNate Jake, so I want context. Yeah, Jake? Okay, yeah, Jake. Cool, 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 cool. Badoom! So, Jasper, that was a little pup, and it was called Jake. Enter in the document. Alright, another one for Nick coming up next. What are we going to get for Nick? Let's have a look here. I wish I had a fishing rod. When do we get the fishing rod? It's got to be soon, doesn't it? Yet another pit dove. I think most of the flock is yours, isn't it? Almost in the entirety of the pit dove flock is Nick's. That's kind of awesome in its own way. Ian Swag Pokemon says, I don't know, I'm thinking about changing my account. No, don't change it. We love it. That was, oh, it was a pat rat. Sorry. Thank you. Dumb Blunty's dumb. I jeeped up there for a second. Yeah, one pit up is Jasper's. I think all the others mix. Nice. Bodoink. Bless RNG for the catch. Nailed it. Alright. Nick, what's your next flock member gonna be called? How am I going to spam Jeep in a bunch of servers on Discord? Silly buggers. That looks so weird with the robot arms. I like it though. Actually, yeah, maybe some sort of modifier to my existing emoticons should be something I use for the next emoticons. Nick says, open chat. Alright, chat! Nick has given up on naming pit dubs. What do you reckon? I reckon chat's going to want to call it Jeep, quite honestly. Cam says Jeep. That's so Jeep dude, says J. Chris. Name this one Nick. Jeep 2, Electric Boogaloo. Nick York. Nick York I kind of like. That's not too bad. A referential there. We already have a Jeep. I mean, we can have more than one Jeep. We can have Jeeps all over the place. Jeepers, creepers. Nick is Jeep. Manso Jeep. Call it Jeep Nick. Like Big Nick, but with Jeep. I'm not a girl, guys. Lol. Darth on Destroyer Force. I don't think that'll fit. Chrysler? I see what you did there. Not bad. Jasper says, I would like to request a male pit off as possible. Alright. See what I can do. XXG MLG. You know what? I like that. Fuck it, I'm doing that one. XX. XX cheap. Oh no, wait. Cheap. MLG. Oh, we don't have enough room for the X's.
Oh boy. Oh, hey, pat on the back. Pat on the back for this guy.
It's not funny without the double X's. UltraBeast666 just subscribed. While we try and figure out a name for this, please spam the chat with the BluntNate laugh. If you don't have the BluntNate laugh, do the purple hearts. To respect, pay thanks to our new subscriber, UltraBeast666. Call it Fiat, since Fiat owned Jeep and Chrysler. It's not bad.
Baking pancakes,
ML Jeep, ML Jeep, that's genius!
Put it in a pancake. Baking pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Baking pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Baking pancakes, making bacon
ML Jeep.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Baking pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Baking pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Nicely done, J. Chris. ML Jeep, that's fucking genius. Nicely done. That new top tip of the day comes in from Omicron. Well, welcome to the stream, Omicron. I didn't see you lurking there. Were you chatting before? I didn't notice your name. Welcome back. Let's have breakfast. It's 7 AM here. I'm having breakfast. It's called beer. I'm Australian. So we still have one more to do for Jasper. He wants a male P-Dub if we can get one. And then we have one for Omicron. I'm going to take a break before we do that, though, because we have passed the last hour mark. So I'm going to take a brief break. When we come back, 2 more Pokemon to catch up on our Tip Jar name. What do we call it this time around? Tip Jar Pokename Hall of Fame. That thing. Alright. BRB in just a minute, guys.